Alrighty guys, Mike here, Affluent Journeys. Hope you can hear me okay. We are now live. Make sure I got my thing on. Okay, yeah, we are now live in Fort Lauderdale. That's the Odyssey of the Seas there, but I'm not on the Odyssey. I'm on board the Celebrity Apex. Look at that, we got a drone flying right by us here. And right now I'm in the retreat. This is the luxury area for all the rich people. We got two of you watching, so if you're watching and you start tuning in, please write something, say hello. Happyest Kick says, hey daddy. I ain't your daddy, I'm not paying that child support, that's for sure. But if you're watching, say hello, where you're from, so I can give you a shout out here on the stream. So by the way, they are pouring Veuve Clicquot here for us today. Let's take a walk around the retreat. What's up, guys? So if you stay in a sky suite or above in the luxury accommodations, you have exclusive access here into the retreat. And look, this is one of the Edge Villas. Make sure to check out my YouTube videos on the Edge Villas here on the Affluent Journeys YouTube channel. Want some Veuve Clicquot? Here you go. Of course, I will enjoy some as well. Who's watching? Write something, say hello. And right now it's about 4:45. That is, we're gonna have Sailaway here in about 15 minutes. So I just wanted to chat with you guys and say hello, see what's going on. So the retreat, we got 2 jacuzzis, little pool here, and I like the little hanging pool chairs. Fully accessible. They put you like 8 feet up in the air, I guess. I see 6 people watching now. Say hello right where you're from so I can give you shout outs. And we'll be heading out here from Port Everglades in just a few minutes. If you have any questions, you want me to answer something about the ship, let me know. I'll try and answer for you. Here we go. Thomas, Banjo Punk. Hello, Mike. How you doing, Thomas? Where are you watching from? Fancy Wartsilla radar navigational equipment. We got the big retreat bar here. And all the big wigs from Celebrity are on board. Lisa, the president, is on board. She's a Bucks fan. I saw her wearing a Tom Brady jersey. In fact, they're playing right now. They just started their game. And Dondra, the vice president of sales, is on board. And by the way, guys, right down there is the iconic suite. So if you book that iconic suite, don't be naked out on the deck or else everyone else can see you. And make sure to check out my YouTube video of the iconic suite, which is already posted on YouTube. And I just posted the Apex full tour video a few days ago. And today I took 2 more videos of my aqua classroom on this cruise. And I also got content for the penthouse suite, which I didn't have from the cruise I did in Greece in August. And I like to see my signature glasses here. Look, it says Affluent Journeys right there on the rim there. And they broke some glass there in the bar. You guys like Veuve Clicquot? What's your favorite champagne? See 8 of you watching. Say hello, write something down if you can. Say where you're from so I can give you a shout out. We got the sun on us today. It's a great day in Fort Lauderdale. It's about 82 degrees out. Yesterday I ran a 10K and I did a PR, 46 minutes and 2 seconds. And I pretty much ran neck and neck with another guy and I couldn't pass him at the end. He took off and I finished 1 second behind him. But I had a good race. Better than I thought I would do actually as well. And I Had a slight pull on my right quad because I ran some sprints the day before and I shouldn't have. So I could have had a few seconds better than that. So that gives me more motivation for the next one. And maybe by early this week, I'll make a big announcement on what my next race will be. And that'll be a big step up for me. But I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. If you can hear me okay, just make sure to write something. If the volume is not good or if the speakers aren't working too well, let me know. It's getting a little hot out here, actually. The sun is out. There's the bar, and if you're staying in the retreat, by the way, all the drinks are complimentary. It's open bar throughout. They don't normally pour Veuve Clicquot, but they have it for our cruise right now. And look at this, they have cold towels for everybody. And they actually have cool air spraying here in the breezeway. How's it going? Rick Innes is watching from Vancouver. That's a great town. Heard the real estate there is ridiculously expensive though. And we got Thomas, everything sounds good, thanks. Yes, we're having fun. It's hard not to have fun on the Apex here. Trying to see what type of yacht that is. It's not a Bayliner, but pretty decent. And it is a boat show weekend in Fort Lauderdale as well, so all the big mega yachts and all the yacht builders are here in town. But the traffic coming into the port wasn't that bad actually today. Thomas Green, hey, good to talk. Good to see you on the live stream, Thomas. Happy Halloween to you guys. So everyone put, what is your Halloween costume gonna be? I'm not really a big Halloween guy, but I wanna hear what your costume is gonna be for Halloween. And I'm not down there by the main pool deck because they're playing music there and they'll demonetize the video if that happens. But have a look here at the side of the ship. See the big new Celebrity X? They have it facing forward and then they ride Apex on the side. And we're looking at Fort Lauderdale. I live right up there. I don't think that's my building. I live in the area now called Flagler Village. It's kind of just west of the main, slightly northwest of the main downtown area. I can walk to Las Olas Boulevard if I want, and it's a 3-mile run down to the beach. And I did a 5-mile run today through Victoria Park, and they have lots of trees and shade in there, so it stays really cool. It was maybe 70 degrees in there this morning in that area. And this area here, I think is called Harbordale, right where all these houses are. I go running on the street just behind those houses a lot. And they're building a new one right there on the corner. And I think it's listed for $11 million. It's a spec house. And then right here we have the Coast Guard station. And the pilot boats are there. They make sure all the cruise ships behave. Don't do donuts there out in the river. And then when I first moved to Lauderdale, I was looking at apartments there in this area. But these first 3 or 4 buildings there are ugly and old. And those two on the end, that one and that one, are much nicer. The second building is set back from this building, so the view is not as good, but they redid all the balconies recently to glass. And this building here, they're not going to redo to glass. They're going to leave it with the old cement crap on it. So it's going to have a better view, but crappier balconies. And they just don't, the association just doesn't want to spend the money to renovate it to make it look the same as the other one. They're both the same, developer. So I actually looked at in there, but I haven't found something good yet. But you know what, it would be cool to be in that building if they had glass balconies. And I could get a big sign that says Affluent Journeys and put it up on my balcony every weekend so everyone going out on the cruises can see my stuff. And I could put a webcam there and take videos of all the cruise ships going out of the ports. Like if you look in Miami webcams, they have a bunch of cruise ship webcams in Miami, but there's none here in Port Everglades, that I can see. So we got 13 people watching, 14 now. Say hello, write something. Say where you're from. Oh, we got Danny writing in. Chuck. No, I don't know if they have the rosé. They're just pouring this one for free for the travel agent cruise. They won't normally pour it during a regular cruise, but you gotta pay. I think it's $25 a glass on a regular cruise. And Danny says, hey Mike, Danny from Canton, Georgia. Sailing on the Reflection in 2 weeks. We're just doing a 2-night travel agent cruise out here. We're gonna run around in the water and then come back Monday morning. Or no, what is today? Sunday. Tuesday morning we'll be back. Oh, look at that sail yacht there. That's a nice one. Oh, it's pretty big. It's gotta be 80, 90 feet. And Manuel's from Newburgh, New York. Thanks for tuning in. You're on the Apex in April. It is amazing. I just posted the full tour video. Did you see that one yet? If not, make sure to check it out. And then right now I'm still posting videos from the Crystal Endeavor, which is awesome. It's a little expedition vessel. And then I'll have 2 more videos at least from the Apex here, hopefully by next week sometime. Oh, so I want you guys to guess, what number cruise is this for me? So I've been cruising since 2003, I think, when I started working at Royal Caribbean. But I will tell you, with this cruise that I'm on right now, on the Apex, it is more cruises than I've ever done in one calendar year, and certainly more than I've done in any one span of time. I did my first cruise this year in July on Viking, and then I did 2 on Royal Caribbean. I did the Apex, I did the Endeavor cruise, and then this one. So this should be, what, 6, 7? I can't count too well right now. This wasn't my first drink of the day, by the way. So someone take a guess and write down how many cruises in total you think I've done. And whoever gets it right first, I'll give you a $50 extra shipboard credit on your next cruise that you book through me. And that's extra on top of what I normally would give. Any cruise you want. There we go. We got a contest for you guys to get engaged here. Not 525, not 214. That's a lot. Thomas says 45, no. I know Stuart Chiron, he's at the Cruise Guy on Twitter. He goes on, the Today Show and stuff all the time. He has been on at least 300 or 400 cruises. And he gets on all these little inaugurals. I haven't seen him on this one. I don't know if he's on board. BS Kick says 53, no. Manual 120, no. I'll give you guys a hint, it's not over 100. Eventually I'll get there, but it's not over 100 right now. Let me get in the shade here for a bit. Let's see. There's one that's fairly close. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want everyone to know who it is. Danny says 76. Thomas says 72. No. And by the way, you have to live in the US or Canada, because I don't handle bookings if you live outside of US or Canada. BS Kicks changes his answer to 52. Danny's Candles says 48. I believe this is my 48th cruise. So Danny, if you live in US or Canada, you win $50 bonus shipboard credit on any next cruise you want to book through me. Do you live in the States? Just put it down there. If not, I'll have to come up with another quiz for everybody. Look at this. We got some nice black soot coming out of the apex here. That's always going to smell good and taste good as it gets on your food there at the garden grill, which they put right behind the smokestacks. All right, Danny, where do you live? What area do you live in? I'm liking this Veuve Clicquot. After it opens up a little bit, it gets kind of nutty. I've taken to the wine tasting a lot lately. In Canton, Georgia. All right, cool. So Danny wins. This is my 48th cruise. I think it is my 12th or 13th on Celebrity. It's got to be, what, my 6th or 7th of this year? I didn't count them up properly. But Viking, plus 2 on Royal, so that's 3. Apex 4. Endeavor 5. Apex second one 6. And I have another cruise on the Odyssey of the Seas, November 15. So that'll be 7 cruises within 1 calendar year. BS Kick says, hoo-yah, or were you in the Marine Corps? That's a good question, Thomas. I don't know if I'm going to get into the specialty restaurants this cruise. I'm in blue because I'm in aqua class on this cruise. But they also sent me a card saying go to the Cosmopolitan at 8:45. Well, I don't want to eat in Cosmopolitan if I can eat in blue. Blue's better than the main dining rooms. But then I also got my sales liaison with Celebrity is on board, and I was hitting her up to try and get me into one of the restaurants. If I can, I want to get into the Fine Cut Steakhouse because I did that last time and it was excellent. I mean, that steak was rock and roll. It was worth the money. Danny says, go Braves. Oh yeah, there's the World Series going on right now. I mean, who is it? The Braves and is it Houston? Who are they playing? I mean, it's not like the biggest World Series anymore. Nobody even knows what's going on. I'm sure everyone's watching Tampa Bay play football right now. No problem. Well, it's 5:03. We should have already been on the move. We're a little bit late. But it's only us and the Odyssey in port today. I don't know if you can see it all the way down there, but the bridge, that's the 17th Street Causeway Bridge right there. It's opening, and I actually run up and down that bridge, once or twice a week normally for all my running. Right now I'm averaging close to 40 miles a week, so that should tell you something of what I'm thinking about. And let me see if I can zoom in. And right there, if you see where that red flag is there, that's Super Yacht Village as part of the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. So all the big mega yachts are there, and if you buy tickets, you can go and tour the yachts and walk around on them. Thomas says Fine Cut is our favorite steakhouse. It's really good. I don't know if there's another steakhouse on board a cruise ship that has the cuts that they do. No problem. Celebrity Beyond with, Thomas says hopefully I'll be able to cruise on the Beyond with Captain Kate. I hope so, that would be nice. Apparently she gets to bring her cat on board the ships. Do you know if that's true? Does she actually get to have her cat? It's a hairless cat though, right?
Yes, it is. She wraps it up.
That's not fair. Was it an emotional support cat or something?
Well, I don't know, but it is a hairless cat. They are, I don't think it's supposed to be very nice. I wouldn't mind having one.
You have enough
I already
cats.
have 5.
You have 5 cats? All right.
No, not all inside.
Not all. Don't wear cats.
Danny wants to cruise the Eastern Med with Celebrity or Royal Caribbean next summer. Great. Pick a cruise, let me know, and we'll give you the extra $50 on it that you won. And send it to me on email or via the website inquiry. Otherwise, I may not remember it.
So she's the new one that is being killed. She's going down.
We're still not on the move yet. Because I'm going to take a seat here. My back is bothering me. Did you guys get some Veuve Clicquot? They're pouring it like shower water.
Where? We've been drinking some other.
You just go downstairs, they have it.
Oh, downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they have it up here too, I don't know.
Well, we're drinking something now. We've been.
Well, come on.
Early. I knew that was food that we were drinking.
Yeah.
No, they probably don't pour it unless you ask them. But I saw it in the fridge when the lady was opening the drawer, and I said, "Hey, wait a second."
Something.
Yeah.
And we'll keep the stream going here until we get done with Sailaway, unless it's going to be like an hour or something. But we should already be on the move. And basically with Fort Lauderdale, it's really a short run. You just go straight here, and then you're out into the Atlantic within a couple minutes. And look at this huge tugboat here. Maybe that's what we're waiting on. I know it looks small on the screen there, but look, he's covering 10% of the width of the river. This thing is massive. So that's definitely a cruise ship tugboat or a tanker tug. Look at that thing. It's like a big Michelin tire floating in the water. Samuel Dabney says, looks amazing. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And Samuel, where are you watching from? And in fact, what I know we're going to do is the aft of the ship is there, so we're going to back up and then turn left. And we'll have the north view towards the condominiums there on the point. And Sam is watching from Phoenix, Arizona. One of my good friends from grade school lives there now. Really nice, but really hot in the summer. I've been there in the winter time, and it's great. And I hiked, I was there February maybe of February of 2020, and I did the Camelback mountain hike, and that was a lot of fun. Didn't see any rattlesnakes and didn't see any, whatchamacallit, Africanized bees. They have signs for them up there right on the top of the thing. I know Phoenix has a lot of good mountain bike areas also. I did the Piastoia Peak hike. That was really steep. And what else? I think the Phoenix Mountain Preserve down south. And there's a running organization there, and the guy's all over YouTube. And I want to go do some of his trail races there. I've done one trail race in Tucson. It was called the Saguaro Half Marathon. And on Saturday, I finished first in my age group, and they had a Sunday race, and then a couple of people were faster than me there. I want to go back and do some of the races there in the McDowell Park area. And they actually have one in November at, I think it's called Pass Mountain. I think it's a 25 or a 30K race that I'd be interested in doing. Curtis from Austin. Hey, there you go. That's a great town. Everybody's moving to Austin. You got Joe Rogan there now and all his comedian buddies. Who else lives in Austin? I actually haven't been there yet, so that'd be a fun place to go for a long weekend. And Thomas asked a good question. Which cruise ship are you most looking forward to that you have not had the opportunity to sail on? It's probably going to be right behind us. Samuel. Tesla moved there. Yes, they're building a factory there, but I don't think they're totally moving out of California. I think they're having some business there still. But yeah, Elon Musk moved out of there. You know, nobody wants to pay California taxes. I was born and raised there in Southern California. It's a ripoff. But I love going to visit. And then once I see all the tax and water problems and earthquakes, and now they got massive storms, I'm ready to get out. So that one right there, the Odyssey of the Seas, I'm going on in about 2 weeks. I'll make some videos there for you guys. That's the one I'm looking forward to most. I've been on the Anthem before, which is kind of the same, but this one's a little bit larger. I think it's called the, Quantum Plus class. Let's go back to my spots. People don't jack my seat there, which I think they're all gonna try and do. Just wait for power issues coming in 2025. Where, in Phoenix or in California? Because they got power issues already in California. Everybody's filming. I'm getting my seat back here. Are we moving yet? No, we're not. There's that tugboat. No, he's spraying water on us. Right in front of us. Oh, they're gonna give us like an official send-off or something like that. There's one big yacht there. Thomas says, excellent choice, referring to the Odyssey of the Seas. I agree. I also want to get on the Regent ships. The Splendor is the brand new one. They haven't put me on it yet. Come on, Regent, if you happen to see this. And Crystal's putting me on their, 200-person Endeavor. You guys can put me on your 800-person Splendor. So I need to get on the Seven Seas Splendor. And then what else? Oh, Crystal was very generous and offered me a river cruise next week, but I don't have time to do it. And I may have something else going on with the pending announcement, not cruise related. So maybe next year I can get on a Crystal River cruise, which would be great. There's a nice yacht for you guys. That may have been part of the boat show. Maybe they took off a little early. This looks like something I haven't seen. It looks like it's a little bit older model. Doesn't look like an azimuth, but we'll plop this down here for a little bit.
I've been running around for a while.
All right, guys, if you know what kind of yacht this is, let me know. Sorry about that. There we go. There's a little logo on there, but I can't read it from here. It's like a 2-word logo on it. Might be a Benetti. I can't tell for sure. That's my yacht right there. They're gonna go park it. I'm just gonna, she wasn't paying attention. Okay, someone look it up, Dorina 5. Is Dorina or Dokina 5? If you type that in, just on the internet and search it, it'll come up. Samuel sailed from Fort Lauderdale before. He loves the port. Yeah, it's really convenient. Money pit, absolutely. That might be more my price point there. All right, so we're just waiting on that tugboat. He's sitting there waiting on us. I don't know how much battery I have here. I've been streaming 30 minutes on 4G. And by the way, I'm streaming on 4G and not the cruise ship Wi-Fi because I've got a lot of complaints about poor upload speed from the ship. There we go. He's relieving himself there in the water. Thomas says, what cruise line better for sailing to Norway, Holland, or Viking? I would tell you Viking, just because it's Viking. The food is better. Less people on board, better rooms probably. But if that's not, in the budget, then yeah, go on the Holland America. I know Thomas likes Regent, so Regent goes there as well. Samuel says Catamaran Sunreef. You're saying that's what the yacht was? I don't know if I believe that. Oh, Samuel's laughing at my little joke there. Got a powerful shot there.
Sunset's on the other side.
Thank you very much.
It's spraying far now, huh? You can see pretty convincingly we're moving now. Do I plan on doing any Canada-New England cruises soon? No, it's not high on the docket. I actually lived in Ottawa and Montreal for a few years when I was younger. I actually wouldn't mind going back to visit Montreal. It's a great town. I've been to Quebec City before, but it was a long time ago. Announcement from Captain Demetrius. He's a bit of a jokester. Said they have a surprise for us and be on the open decks. I think that's what it is. It's that tugboat. They're going to give us a special send-off here as we go. So Chuck wants to know, what destination do I want to go to where I haven't been before? That's a good question too. I really want to go to Antarctica. That's probably number one, bucket list destination. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, I've been to a lot of areas, but there's a lot of areas I haven't been in. Nowhere in South America other than Ecuador and the Galapagos cruise I did. So I'd say Antarctica's got to be number one, but I always take an opportunity to go someplace where I haven't been, especially if it's convenient. Antarctica's not convenient. I got to make arrangements for the animals and that kind of stuff. So Antarctica. I did Iceland earlier this year. That was a bucket list. I thought I would go on land, but I had the good opportunity to go on Viking, and that ended up working out perfectly. Even though I had to pay full price for it, it was worth it. And I would go back to Iceland. If I went on a cruise, I wouldn't want to do the exact same ports. I want to see different places. I think they only go to certain ports on the cruise. And thanks to Chuck for watching. I know you're one of my good clients, so I appreciate everything from you. Here we go. I think I know what this one is. This looks like a Sunseeker Predator here. Samuel, this is just a 2-night little cruise to nowhere out in the ocean. Sometimes they take us to Coco Cay or whatever their private island is, but not on this one. On the cruise I'm doing on the Odyssey in 2 weeks, we had Labadee on the schedule, but due to the unrest, they canceled it, and now we're going to good old Nassau. And look, there we go. Oh, he's on the other side. So yeah, we got 1 or 2 tugboats that are spraying water all over us. That doesn't spray up this high. And this is a state park here. I've gone running up and down the street in here and along the beach. They have a little sand trail. Look, they got the Coast Guard's been playing basketball there on the court. Got 3 people there. Looks like they're playing horse or something. Well, here we go. Here he comes. Yeah, he's doing 360s down there. He's spraying the front of the ship. So we got moving about 22 minutes late. Hey, that's more time to hang out with you guys. We got 18 people watching now. If you just started tuning in, say hello and where you're from so I can see you and give you a shout out. And if you're not subscribed, you better subscribe. Or else. Thomas says, do you think Celebrity will ever go back to Coco Cay? Well, they do go to Coco Cay. It's owned by Royal Caribbean and Celebrity. They're the same company. So yes, they go there. It's on their schedules They'll be going there all the time. By the way, Coco Cay has the world's, I want to say it's the highest water slide in the world, or in the Northern Hemisphere at least. I went and did it when I was on the Symphony cruise a month or two ago. It's a long walk up all those stairs, but it was fun. The slide goes and goes and goes for a while. So this is Nova Southeastern University. They're really big with oceanographic research. You know, if you want to be a marine biologist or one of those kind of things, you go here. I know some new people turned in. Write something down, say hello there, so I can give you a shout out. And we're on the Celebrity Apex, 2-night inaugural cruise for the travel industry. Of course, they ran a whole season out in Europe. And if you haven't, check out my videos on YouTube. I made a whole bunch of them, including a full ship tour, rooms tours, the big fancy expensive suites, and a few of the basically daily vlogs that I did running around Santorini and Rhodes and Mykonos.
This area looks like it's got
So that's the $11 million house that they're trying to sell there. It looks like a spec house they built. You can see some of the mega yachts there. You see the little yellow boats there. Those are the water taxis that run all the way down to Hollywood, Florida, and all the way up here into Fort Lauderdale. And now we're looking west. By the way, if you ever fly into Fort Lauderdale, it's really convenient. The airport is 1 mile over there. It's a short ride into the port. And we got the pilot boat here. And what they'll do is they'll come out with us, and then they'll pick up an officer that they have off of the ship. And he says he's got to go. All right, Danny, thanks again. And everyone congratulate Danny. He won $50 on his next cruise that he books with me. Dog down there on the beach, splashing in the water. Oh, we got some sun going on.
Don's toes saluting us.
There's the Odyssey of the Seas. Sorry, I'm using handheld pinch zoom on the cell phone here.
They don't know that company.
So I'll be on that one in 2 weeks. Make sure to tune back in. We'll try and do a live stream from the Sailaway, just like we're doing today. I want to see 100 people on that live stream, huh? So you guys share it to all your friends. Rick says retreat looks great. Thanks for tuning in, Rick.
So it's the new.
Have any of you guys been on the Odyssey yet? Let me know. There's a glass right there, watch out. "20 people watching us. Business is picking up."
Right.
So she's not going in there.
Yeah, I guess we're doing a big 540 spinneroonie here. Thought we would just turn right, back up and turn and go out, but apparently not. Right down there is Sunny Isle, where I used to live. I don't live there anymore. Adios to that. There we go. We're turning like crazy around here. There's something wrong with the cruise ship. You don't want to see my face. No, there we go. Sorry, guys. So look at the Odyssey. 2 more weeks, I'll be there. I'll be doing 5 nights on the Odyssey too, so that'll be fun. And they have the big appendage there that sticks up in the air. Oh, there we go. That's the Eileen McAllister tugboat. Oh, look at that, he's going to do some spins. Do some donuts here. Anyway, I'm gonna plop this right here on the balcony glass, and I'm gonna take a seat for a minute. I have all my fancy stuff going on, so you guys can still hear me. There we go. Got some airplanes coming in. I think you'll see a small jetliner coming in just a moment.
A little small. Who do you work for?
I have my own business.
Oh.
I'll tell you guys later.
Maybe you're travel leisure or something.
Yeah, are
the way
you
you're
doing
talking.
a blog?
Oh, okay.
Sounds like pretty good.
I'll tell you guys later when I'm finished with it. As soon as we get out there in the water, I'll be done. Oh yeah, I'm streaming right now.
I'm
So.
so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
So that house that they're building there, I think it's a spec house and it's listed for 11.5 million.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm our neighborhood.
We
I go running through this area all the time, so.
Do you? Our
we
cousin-
love Lagomar.
Yeah, our cousin used to live in the,
All right.
in the condo right at the end.
You have one there?
So our cousin lived there.
Oh, okay.
And then our friend lived, she had a floor of the condo from the front to back to side.
She had the whole.
She had the whole floor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked in this, there's the building right on the tip, and then the building behind it with the green balconies. So they just redid those balconies to glass and they look really good.
Oh, they did.
When we get up there, you're gonna see the one on the tip. It's the same developer, but the building on the tip decided they're not gonna put glass on the balconies.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna look terrible, like a 50-year-old building.
yeah. Why? I wonder why they did that. Well, yeah. Of course, it's always.
And I looked at units in the second building, but the view is blocked. So you either get the nicer
So you,
balconies or you have the
when you talk the second balcony, you talking the one oceanfront, or
one on the tip, right? The white one?
yeah.
The one behind it is also white. It's the same.
Okay, that's where our cousin lived.
Okay, yeah.
Went all the
So,
way out.
or you can get the building with the better view, but the terrible looking balconies. So,
That's too bad.
and it's a lot more expensive for the one on the tip than the one
Yeah, for sure.
because it blocks the view. It's like this.
Yeah.
Like if I bought in there in the second building, I could see into the port, but it's like this, like you have blinders on.
But at least the ones this side, the smaller building, you can still see the ships.
I went in that small building too, and it's ugly. It's a terrible old building. So.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of nice houses for 11. That spec
Yeah.
at 11. I've seen a
I'd
lot
rather
of
have a
nicer
house.
ones for 11 mil.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, sorry guys, look like we disconnected there a bit. And today's the last day of the yacht show, so some of them are already coming out. There's a